Boys and girls, back-to-back promotions are looking very likely at this current point in time. I mean, it's only been 10 games, but we're in very good form. But in today's episode, it is the first versus second derby between Salford and Wigan. And if we lose it, we could certainly be going back to second place. I really hope that we don't lose to Shrewsbury to begin this episode because, down in 17th place would kind of ruin the drama of the game against Wigan. Hey guys, and welcome back to the 15th episode of the FM22 Salford City Road to Glory with me, Raxo FM, where today we are versing Shrewsbury and then Wigan in two important games of this season to make sure we stay on top of the table. As we just leapfrogged above Wigan in the last match, I don't want to be going down any further. If you guys are excited for today's episode, please make sure you do smash the like button, as well as subscribing to the Raxo FM YouTube channel so you don't miss the daily Football Manager content coming your way. And without any further ado, let's jump into what we're doing today. Oh no, that's right, like targets. I won't set one, but now I get to put the animation up. That makes it easier for me because then I have to delete it. And then in the next episode I have to put it back in and recreate the whole thing. So by doing this I can just leave it there. It's really handy for me actually, boys and girls. But since the last time we saw each other, we've won every single game. I've been on some serious form. The team has been on some serious form, but it's looking like it might be dipping a wee bit with just a 1-0 win. It was a bit of a nervy one against MK Dons, but we got across the line. We got the win, and that is the important thing. And we've also made some transfers since last time we saw each other. We have managed to get in a couple of youngsters, nothing too exciting. Sam Bailey, who was at Southampton at some point in his life. Robinson, who was at West Ham at some point in his life. And Brennan, who was at Burnley at some point in his life. I don't know if it's recent. I'm just looking at the shirts realistically. And we haven't sold anyone else, but still got a pretty decent squad. A couple of injuries here and there though, unfortunately. And we're going to jump into the first game and hope that we don't pick up any more of them. We've got our main man Walker up top now, firing away with 3 goals in his first 3 appearances. Playing very well. I'm actually stoked with the signing of him. Looking like a really good striker. But Drahir, Palmer, Ibe and Richards all out with injuries at the moment, with Clark also suspended after getting a red card in the last game. So it's not ideal. Palmer also playing really well, getting a goal and 2 assists. Took him a while to settle in, but when he has, he's been on really good form recently. So I'm hoping that we continue in the exact same way that we have recently, and this is the team that we're going with for it. It's Fagan Walcott. See, I'm in a predicament because I don't want to not start Turnbull. He's our captain. He's crucial. And I also don't want to not start Jones because we actually own him and he's got a bit of potential. But Fagan Walcott is just so good. So I might actually play him on the right-hand side today and bring Turnbull onto the bench because realistically, Turnbull's not going to get a whole lot better at 27 years of age. So we'll give that a crack, see how it goes, and hopefully we'll win the game and get a clean sheet. That's the important thing. We've also got the central midfielder who's on deep line playmaker. Liba something. No, Lishabella. Can we just call him Lish for short? It's just so much. It's just a really long name. If he scores, Lishabella. No, that's not that bad. No, is Lish the first syllable? Lish, Lishabella. It's 4. I think it's only 4. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure it's 4. I mean, I should know this kind of stuff just as an English speaker, but it don't. I was about to say it doesn't matter what's going on with the English language when Walker's throwing goal and scoring. I didn't have the time to say all of that because I was busy saying Lishabella, but he hasn't put it behind the goalkeeper and put it into the back of the net, and that's slightly unfortunate considering the fact I've been praising him for a wee period of time at the start of this episode. But I'm feeling confident from this corner. Fagan Walcott hasn't scored one all year, and this time he hits the woodwork, getting very close. I'm pretty sure they nerfed that in the latest update, so I'm hoping that doesn't affect our team all that much. But it is looking like a dominating performance for us so far. With 7 shots to their 1, despite the fact that we haven't scored, it's surely only got to be a matter of time. Henderson being quiet today after getting 7 assists in the first part of the season. Almost getting another one there. Come on, Fagan Walcott. He'd one into the back of the net. And he's actually currently the top assister in the entire division. So doing very well in that department. Be nice if he could pop up with an assist here. I'm not happy with the performance. We need to be finishing our dinner at some point throughout this game. And I'm hoping that is very soon. With only 40 minutes to go on this one, I'm thinking substitutions might need to be made. And I'm looking at my team. How self-indulged is that? Oh my goodness, Shrewsbury is what we want to be taking a look at. Don't have any players I really recognise just by looking at names, but yeah, no, clearly it's not the best team of all time. We are dominating them at this point in time, but we're not scoring, and that's the important thing in a football match. Maybe we can break it down here as Crowley is passing it into Leshabella, into Jacobs, back all the way back to Robson, and Crowley gets the opportunity to put it in, and Walker puts it into the back of the net. That's what I like to be seeing. 30 minutes to go in this game, and we can relax just a wee bit more, knowing that we have managed to break the deadlock and get ourselves into the lead. And based off the way Shrewsbury is playing statistically, I don't see a situation where they score another one. I think that's gone through the goalkeepers league, but we don't talk about that too much. Walker with another goal, 4 and 4 for that man now. One of them being off the bench because the lone striker that we have from Sheffield United was on, and he wasn't playing very well in that match. So I brought him on, and he managed to put one into the back of the net. So I was absolutely thrilled with that on his debut. But yeah, he's continued just about the exact same form the whole way through. Been a really good asset to this club, and I'm more than happy that we did end up signing him for a pretty good fee as well. Now some players are looking tired though, so we're going to bring Hunter on. You know, we're going to make all the substitutions. That's the only thing about Fagan Walker. He always gets tired. He's always tired at the end of a game. He never, he could have had a rest for 7 days and he'll still be knackered by the end of the game. I don't know if that says something about his work rate or just stamina. I'm checking that after this game. I want to know if he's just got terrible stamina, because there's a good chance that's what the problem is. And I think I just cancelled a highlight. Unless the highlight was... No, the highlight was created by me making a technical change. Don't worry about it, boys and girls. It's fine. We're absolutely fine here. They've got ball with... No, I'm not focusing on that right now. They've thrown goal. Great block by whoever did that. But they've got that bro with Jackson guy. I think he played for Manchester United, so I actually do recognise one of their players. It's not seeming to be that great at the moment, as we are clearly attacking them left, right and centre. And this time, it is Crawley getting the goal and Walker getting the assist. Crawley was a man who definitely didn't look like the best type of player for us in the Sky Bet League 2, but he seems to be doing quite well this season. I mean, not absolutely setting the world on fire with his goals and assists, but he's been a very solid option on that right wing, a position that I don't think we've really had a solid option for quite some time. So I'm very happy we've locked him down, and I'm very happy that we've won that game 2-0. Not the most... Well, no, it was a pretty convincing result, but like scoreline-wise, not the most convincing result, but it's a win, and Crawley ends up getting the man of the match performance. I love to see it, absolutely love to see that. I will be praising him for that, of course. Let's take a look at how he's done this season. What's his stats looking like? He's got 2 goals and 3 assists. It's not bad for a right winger. And he's 25. He can still improve. No, I'm happy with him, but Fagan Walcott, why are you always so tired, man? Do you just have terrible natural fitness of 13? Your work rate's 16. Is there anything? Stamina's 13. There's nothing about you that makes me think that you should be tired literally at the end of every single game. But you are. So, work on your fitness, mate. And between the games, I'm not even realising this is happening today. We've got the FA Cup first round draw, boys and girls. This is important stuff. We want to know what is happening here. And the fan of my laptop is going on right now. But I'm hoping if I talk loud enough and shield my hand in front of it, it won't pick up that much on the recording. But, you know, I need to air it out for the next game. Otherwise it's going to overheat. And I don't want to damage my laptop, boys and girls. There's a lot of teams in here, actually. I don't know if I should be doing it like this. But I've started it. I've committed to it. And who are we getting? I mean, there's no one that insane that we can be getting. Obviously, you hope for a Vanderama National League side at home. Yeah, we could realistically get anyone. But honestly, we're top of the League One. So we are, in theory, the best team in this entire pool. So whoever gets us is going to be absolutely gutted. But who is it going to be? And am I going to be clicking this for quite some time? Come on, get some pace about you, Rax. So, oh, there we are. And it's Carlisle that we're versing. League 2 at home. Not too bad at all. I think that's a pretty good result for us. I mean, I'll back us to win that every day of the week. And they're up in 7th place, so actually not doing too badly. But of course, we are up in 1st place. And we're not even going to lose the 1st place spot if we lose to Wigan today. Happy days, boys and girls. Although, I would like to, not lose it, because we haven't lost a game all year. So, let's go win another game. Here we go, the moment we've been waiting for. It is 1st versus 2nd, away from home. Probably one of our biggest chances to lose a game this year. but we're going to hope that that does not happen. I've rotated the team slightly because of a couple of tired players. It's only been a couple of days since the last game. So Barmby comes in at CDM, as well as Field at left back, and Clark is back in the right back spot. So pretty happy with the 11 overall, very strong. No one significant out that we don't already have out. So we're going to jump into it and just hope that we come away with another win. Positive mentality, away from home, Wigan Athletic. Let's get a win. I mean, it's probably, yeah, as I said before, it's probably the biggest opportunity for us to lose a game in the entire season. But I'm determined to make sure that doesn't happen. I'll make tactical. Why is a football manager obsessed? I want to see the other team. Why my team's down here, and I know in my mind what we're setting up with. Obviously, I mean, I don't forget that easily. It'd be a little bit depressing if my memory was that terrible at the age of... Actually, I've never revealed my age, so that's not happening. It's 24... That's not how old I am. It's 24 minutes gone. Let's move on. It's the first opportunity of the game, and it's coming our way. Barmby playing it into Robson, who finishes his dinner. And Barmby, hey, look, he's come on for a game. He's got an assist. Is it the best assist I've ever seen? No. But is it assist? Yes, it is. And maybe he's just... No, he's not pushing for first team spots, realistically. We have too many good options at a central midfield spot. But he's done a good job there to play it into Robson. And Robson has done a very good job to finish that in the bottom corner. It's not the most insanely powerful. It's not the most insanely placed. But it is just a decent finish from outside of the box. Enough to get it past the goalkeeper. And we're 1-0 up because of it. And with 5 minutes to go in this first half... I think we're going to have a positive halftime talk with the lads. Yes, we are. You know, I'm even going to do a gesture today because that's outstretched arms. Very well. Things are going very well. Look at that positivity from me. You know, they always say positive reinforcement is the best type of reinforcement. You can't be negative with these footballers. You got to show them a bit of love. And you know what? For that reason, I'm giving them a bit of encouragement. Not a bit of demand more. Oh, okay. Make a substitution to try and counteract that bad managerial stuff I just did. Hunter can come on. I didn't give him much of a run. I don't rate Jacobs that much. And I've said that multiple times because I don't rate Jacobs. Like, even when I signed him, I looked at him and I was like, he's not that good. But we didn't have a good winger option. I probably should have just given Ibe more of a crack out there or something. I don't know. Develop some youth. He's 30 years of age as well. I've got no incentive to play him. He doesn't have potential. He's just going to get old soon. I'm sorry, but it's not a great signing on my behalf, boys and girls, and he's considered to be a star player. Star player? Are you serious? Like Henderson is apparently pretty bad in terms of star rating, but statistically, he looks very good. And he actually plays well on the pitch, although he hasn't played very well in this game and the last game, which isn't a good thing. Ah, for goodness sake, that is an even worse thing. Clark coming on after the last game. Honestly, I think that's because of my encouraging shout. Come on, save the pen. Please save the pen. Oh, he's just scored the pen. Okay. 20 minutes to go. Will Keane's put it into the back of the net. That's a man that I actually know. He used to play for Hull City as well as Manchester United. There's stuff I know about football, boys and girls. 15 minutes to go. Come on, let's make a... Hunter, I've just brought you on. You're already tired and injured. Come on, what's the point of you? You're useless. You're absolutely useless. I'm actually quite mad about that. Henderson could come on, but not for any of them. For goodness sake, I don't know. Should we go 2 strikers? Am I that desperate? No, I'll play you as an attacking player. We'll just see what happens. Honestly, Crowley's also not having a good day at the office. I want to get this win. I'm just annoyed that we've let this slip. I mean, it's not a bad result at all. A draw 1-1 away from home, but I want to get a win. Come on, I've got one more thing up my sleeve. And none of my players are attacking at all. Oh, for goodness sake. Robson, Barmby coming in there. Hunter, we'll go 2 strikers. And will I go attacking? Now that seems like a recipe for disaster, doesn't it? Going 2 strikers and attacking with 4 minutes of additional time. Considering the fact that it's probably more important that we don't lose this game than win it. But hey, it's ended up being a draw. So my tactical changes didn't do anything anyway. You know, I'm okay with that. It's not a terrible result at all. Probably not the best tactical changes I've ever made, and probably just not the best managerial performance. Encouraging them clearly didn't go down well, but at least we're ending this episode on top of the table quite comfortably with a 5-point margin above Wigan, who of course we just visited. Could have been a bit more if we managed to win it by a bit more, but that's okay. That is okay, boys and girls. We will move on with our lives. It could literally be so much more. It could be 9 points. That really annoys me. 9 points. It could have been. No, it wouldn't be 9. They don't get 2. We get 2 more. They get 1 less. So 8 points. That's still a lot. Like, I would have preferred that. That's a whole game. Yeah. Yeah, no, I would have really liked that. Oh well, we'll come back for next episode after about 5 or 6 games. Oh no, we've got the FA Cup first round. Ah, well, I was really good. Like, I simulated like 6 games last time. I did well. I was proud of myself. I got some actual content across the line for you boys and girls. But no, well, you can blame the FA Cup, but I probably will play the FA Cup and then simulate to the crew game, because I don't know who cares about Leicester under 23s and the Papa John's Trophy. I mean, if we're in the final of the Papa John's Trophy, that's when it gets exciting. But you know, not in the group stage. But that is where we're ending this episode now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to smash the like button if you have enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe. Have I said that? I think I haven't said that. We're super close to 1,000 subscribers on the home stretch. Come on, I need that money. I've invested too much time and effort into this channel to not make money. I need even 50 cents will make it worth it to me. I just need some sort of monetary revenue in my life. I'm poor. I'm going to level with you boys and girls. I'm poor. I'm really poor. I'm not that poor. I'm quite privileged in terms of life. Like, you know, like I'm not like my dad does. Well, okay, I was about to say my dad doesn't have a yacht. He does. But it's no. Now I need to explain this. So it's like one of those like terrible tiny yachts. It's like costs like $5,000. Like, you know, it's not like again, like, that's privileged, but it's not like it's like $1 million yacht. You know, but like, I'm not like really rich. I'm just, you know, I'm digging myself into a rabbit hole here, aren't I? I'm not rich, but I'm not poor. We're pretty middle class, but Dad has made some good financial decisions recently. And now this makes it sound like I'm like 16. I'm not 16, boys and girls. I don't live with my parents for reference. I was just, you know, like reflecting my wealth off my parents. So, see you guys later.